Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. So, today we are talking about a topic that has been requested in the comment section repeatedly. And I am going to go ahead and delve into the arena of aliens. Yes, the possible visitation by an alien species to the Earth. Now, what is causing all this? What is causing this conversation to take place? More so than we've seen it really in the past. And I would say maybe not more so, but more evidence that would lead one to believe that there's a high degree of possibility that an alien craft, an alien unidentified flying object, a UFO, has visited the Earth. Now, right now there is congressional testimony being made before the House Oversight Committee. I'll read you the article just so you are familiar with what's happening before Congress right now. A Pentagon whistleblower shared explosive claims of alien technology defying laws of physics and pushback from military leadership against those reporting such sightings. The House Oversight Committee held a hearing titled Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena: Implications on National Security, Public Safety, and Governmental Transparency on Wednesday. These witnesses took part in the hearing. David Grush, a former intelligence official and whistleblower who said last month that the U.S. has intact and partially intact alien vehicles. David Fravor, an ex-Navy commander who reported seeing an object flying across the sky during a 2004 training mission, and Ryan Graves, a retired Navy pilot who appeared on CBS 60 Minutes. So what's causing all this? Well, technology. Technology is what is causing this. So if we go back to 2004, something very interesting happened that gave these pilots the ability to see these aircraft flying near them. And that was specifically the sensor technology in the U.S. F/A-18 Super Hornet. The radars were upgraded, and in conjunction, the targeting pods also saw a leap in enhanced technology. So just to try and put things very simple in layman's terms, I am by no means an expert on these systems. I understand the systems. I understand the value of the systems. I've talked about these systems in modern combat. But essentially, if you have a radar that is able to pick up something in the air or on the ground, that information is then transferred to a targeting pod, and that targeting pod can create a target track, can box that specific target which the radar is seeing. So these F/A-18 Super Hornets received upgrades. They received more advanced radars, they received more advanced sniper targeting pods, and such. And that's what gave U.S. pilots the ability to see these things you are now seeing on the news. Now, are they alien spacecraft? Possibly. I would say more likely than not, if they are alien, if they're not from this world, I would guess that they are some sort of alien drone, remotely piloted craft that is really designed to explore and look at what is happening on the planet Earth, and then to transmit that information back to whatever star system these aliens come from. Now, is that possible? It's possible. Is it likely? I don't know. I would not say that what I have seen thus far is outside the realm of possibility for the United States to create these systems. Look, if these were a clandestine, super secret, above top secret DARPA project, Defense Advanced Research Project, the United States, DARPA, the DoD, even though that U.S. pilots are picking these things up, would not announce that it's a super secret Department of Defense project. They wouldn't admit it. They wouldn't tell you what it is. They wouldn't tell Congress what it is, and hence that's what we're seeing, this Oversight Committee and Congress wanting to know exactly what these things are. But again, is it possible that it's not a DoD project, that it's something else? Yeah, it is. Absolutely. But the reason we're seeing them now is what has happened with our technology, the advances in our technology that is able to now pick these systems up. Now, I've seen the information that has come out of Brazil, and quite frankly, I am a skeptic. What was reported happening in terms of an actual living alien being caught on the ground in Brazil, captured, which eventually led to the death of a Brazilian soldier through contracting some sort of alleged alien biologic bacteria. Skeptical. If a alien species has the ability to get from point A to point B, meaning they can leave their star system, travel the vastness of space, arrive at our star system, then travel to our planet from the outskirts of our star system, and then conduct some sort of reconnaissance mission, some sort of surveillance, some sort of informational gathering exercise. If they have that kind of capability, the possibility of a crash, of us capturing an actual live alien, I think is pretty remote. Because again, the technology, the ability to get from point A to point B puts that alien species technology so far beyond what we have right now, that the likelihood that you would see some sort of error on their part, where they would reveal themselves, especially when you're talking about alien bodies, I'm skeptical. Is it impossible? Is it impossible to say that beyond a shadow of a doubt these are not aliens? No, you can't do that. But at the same time, I would say there is more validity that what we're seeing, the information, the data that is captured from these U.S. warplanes, I would say it's more likely that what we're seeing is from this earth. I'm not saying that is absolute. I'm saying, for me, it is more plausible that what we're seeing is some top secret device, aircraft, that is produced here on this planet, quite possibly by our own side, the United States. And they're just not telling the American people, yep, it's ours, it's us. Sorry about that. They're just not going to do that. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, this draws a great deal of interest. And those sightings, the Tic Tac, the other sightings that have been captured on these targeting pods is really interesting. You want to know either way what it is. Is it alien? Is it an alien technology? Or is this just super secret technology that we have, that we possess, that we're just not talking about? Either way, it is super interesting to find out, learn about, and discover. So I get why there is this infatuation towards the subject. And I understand the dynamics behind what this technology is doing. That it is going against, in some cases, the laws of physics. And I imagine that there are persons watching our program that have a better understanding of physics, have a better understanding of what exactly they're looking at, and if we as humans are able to create that sort of technology. Because it exists, that says a lot. It exists. It's real. Either way, something created it. And my contention is it's, in all probability, humans. But I'm not saying that with certainty, because I don't know. Is it possible that it's aliens? Yes, it is. But I tend to believe that what we're seeing, quite possibly, was created by a nation state here on Earth, probably the United States. So I just wanted to talk about that. We'll continue to watch this coverage very closely. It's very interesting. And I will probably do more content on this subject. I understand there's a great deal of interest around it, and I get it. It interests me myself. I would like to know. But it's nice to want things, isn't it? Have a good day.